How are you doing, YouTube? It's your friendly gamer SmartEntity here. Today I'm going to talk about top damage modding for shotguns. So I have the strong wraith here. I would definitely consider this to be the best shotgun in the game right now. The Boar Prime comes very close to it. The main issue I have with the Boar Prime is its ammo efficiency. So with only a 120 ammo bank plus your current clip, you run out of bullets with the Boar Prime very fast. So that's why I prefer the shotgun strong wraith. So with shotguns, you got three essential mods that you should always have, and they're your health chamber, point blank, and blaze. I personally like to have vicious spread on there as well, and the reason for that is this mod is not unlike your heavy caliber in that it increases base damage at the cost of accuracy, in this case increase in spread. Now with shotguns, it's not that big a deal to me, just because these guns are meant to be close range anyway due to the damage fall off at long range. So you're not going to snipe enemies ever at high levels, so the decrease in accuracy or increase in spread is minimal impact. So you put these four mods on. With strong wraith, I like to put a increase in fire rate mod on, so you can either use accelerated blast or shotgun spaz. With Boar Prime, you don't need this. But with strong wraith, you definitely notice a difference. So I like to use accelerated blast, which is 60% fire rate increase as well as 60% puncture increase. The puncture is not that significant, but it is better than nothing, and you don't notice that much difference between the 60% from accelerated blast versus the 90% from shotgun spaz. So for your tower missions, I still like to use a viral plus heat. So all these does additional damage to your cloned flesh, which is your corrupted lancers, your corrupted heavy gunners, and the viral does additional damage against flesh, which is your corrupted crewman's health, not the shield, just the health part. Some people prefer corrosive, where you would need to have electricity and toxin, and that's perfectly fine as well. But that is only really reserved for your very long T3 survival or T3 defense. And if you are using something like Boar Prime and you got this slot freed up, you can put in Toxic Barrage, which help you boost that viral damage. For Guinea, you want to do pretty much the same thing. So if you're using Strong Wraith, you can take out Incendiary Coat and put in Cleanse Guinea, or if you're using the Boar Prime, you can take out Accelerated Blast and put in Cleanse Guinea. So low level Guinea, go with the viral setup. Very high level Guinea, you can go with corrosive or viral. It's up to preference. So for Corpus, you want to have that magnetic damage. With Strong Wraith, you can take out Shell Shock, put in Expelled Corpus. I've said in my previous video why I don't like using Bane or Expel mods, but for top DPS, top damage, you definitely do need that Cleanse mod in there. So Cleanse Corpus instead of Shell Shock here. And for Boar Prime, you want to have Cleanse Corpus instead of Accelerated Blast here. For Infested, for those chargers, runners, leapers, so your 5 to 10 minute defense, survival, you want to use Gas, which is Heat and Toxin, and you want to put in your Cleanse Infested mod in there as well, just to boost that base damage, which all these elements can benefit from. For your high level, it's really debatable. I still prefer to use this one, just because I don't really do very high level infestation, but you can definitely use a corrosive, which is electricity and toxin. So you want to take out Incendiary Coat and put in your charged shell. So this is a perfectly fine setup for your Strong Wraith. For your Boar Prime, you can take out Accelerated Blast and put in Toxic Barrage, which allow you to have that boosted toxin, which actually help to benefit gas or corrosive either way. Alright guys, thanks for watching. This pretty much sums up a shotgun. Basically, one thing to note is shotgun do fire pellets, so each bullet actually have several small bullets, and each of those small bullets have a chance to cause a proc, which really sounds better than it is, because at this stage procs do have quite a small role to play in sort of your Warframe games, just because you're killing them so fast that status of enemies doesn't really play that much of a role. But having said that, if you don't have a strong weapon and you're having trouble killing enemies, then status chunks can definitely help. One more thing to mention is, at this stage, there isn't any spectacular shotguns that can really utilize a crit build that will produce higher damage than what I'm showing you here. So I would say this would provide the highest DPS damage overall. Alright guys, please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!